Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om
Yes, now open your eyes and go ahead and share your third eye. Whatever you are seeing with your third eye, please post it in the chat. I request all others who are off camera, please be on camera. So we're going to study the rest of the chakras. Yes. So I see many responses. I'm going to project the picture now. Yeah, this is what I projected. So flowers, Christina flowers, like flowers. Red color, I saw Paramashiva, water, Lalita. Tiruvannamalai, Annamalai temple. All right. So now let's move on to our next chakra. What is the next chakra that we need to learn? Who remembers? What is the next chakra that we need to learn? Vishuddhi. Yes. No, Vishuddhi. How Anya chakra? Vishwanathan? How Anya chakra? What happened? You forgot the throat chakra. What did we did? Maha Mantra meditation is what we did, right? Isn't it? We did Maha Mantra, that is Anahata. Then there is another chakra here, throat chakra. The location of the Vishuddhi chakra is throat. Located at the dip in the middle of the throat between the collarbones, literally at the in the center of this region, around the, is supposed to be a cartwheel size. So what blocks this chakra is comparison and jealousy. Blocks this chakra. What unblocks the chakra is this chakra opens when you do the Shakti Sagara meditation and understanding our own uniqueness. The part of the brain will be cleared off when we understand we are unique, and unconscious part of the brain will be cleared, cleansed, or unblocked by doing the Shakti Sagara meditation. And it's permanently open when you support and enrich others. What is the tattva to follow? Enrich others. Is it clear? The three things for every chakra we are learning. Conscious part, unconscious part by understanding the explanation of Swamiji. What happens, how it blocks, and how to unblock. So we are aware of it. Then what about the already blocked chakra? So that with the meditations. Then how to continue that? By following the one of the four tattvas. Vishuddhi chakra is this. I'm reading your comments. Vishuddhi chakra is the seat of energy, seat of our energy. When the Vishuddhi chakra is open, we tap into the cosmic energy continuously. The smell of jasmine helps awaken the Vishuddhi chakra. A small story. One man was part of a music group that gave live shows all over the world. In one particular show, he decided to wear a black wig while singing few songs and a red wig while singing the other songs. He altered the wicks and finished the first half of the program. During the intermission, the show director came up to him in dressing room and told him, "Sir, we request you to wear only the red wig for the remaining part of the show." The man was surprised and asked him why. The director replied, "The people like the red-haired singer voice a lot better than the blockhead singer. The same person changed the wigs, but they are comparing some continuously, and that's so. We are so busy comparing all the time that we never see things as they are. Our mind is so caught up in comparing that it misses what actually is. If we drop the comparing attitude, we will be able to see the things as they are. When we are not able to bear others' excellence, why jealousy comes, right? When we're not able to bear others' excellence, we get jealous. Comparison is the seed and jealous is the fruit. Comparison and jealousy are actually non-existent. We create them ourselves. See, we learned fear is there in the DNA, right? It is there, deep-rooted. We just need to learn how to handle that fear, how to face fear. That's what we learned. Do you remember? But whereas comparison and jealousy, non-existent, so we create ourselves. We create them ourselves and talk endlessly overcome them. This concept can be clearly understood by looking into very name of this chakra, that is Vishuddhi. Shuddhi means pure. Ashuddhi means impure. Vishuddhi means beyond pure and impure. The name therefore suggests that chakra never gets impure and hence never needs to be cleansed. Comparison is like a shadow without an object. There is no basis for the concept of comparison. All points of comparison can be brought under the major heads of we compare money, we compare status, we compare beauty, we compare knowledge, all these things. Most of us get envious of others who are more materially affluent than us. When our neighbor gets a new refrigerator, the temperature in our house goes up. When a colleague buys a more expensive car, our own car, till then perfectly usable, suddenly becomes a junkable heap. Material possessions lead to greed to possess more, and more greed, and ultimately to great suffering. Ramana says, Ramana Maharshi, the great enlightened being of 19th century, the universe can fulfill the needs of the entire world, but not the wants of one man. Our wants never cease. Swamiji says, when we come into this world, we bring with us all the Shakti, the energy needed for our lifetime. God does not send us empty-handed, but acquisition is the goal for most of us, not enjoyment. We keep moving like rats on a treadmill, not quite knowing where we are going. Performing well has nothing to do with how good you are and how joyfully you do your job. Sadly, it is measured by much better you are than next person. You are ranked. The moment you are ranked, only one person can be number one. The other rest are idiots. This is so true in schools and colleges. We are putting the seed in the little kids. When learning needs to be joyful, ranking damages the very core of learning and makes it drudgery. Do you agree with this? Especially Indian boys and girls. Isn't it? So much pressure, the little kids. Far more perniciously, it robs us of our self-respect by comparing us with others. The society is like that. Social conditioning is like that. Whereas Gurukul system is not like that. Everyone is unique. The Guru knows what is the unique of the boy and he encourages that. There is no comparison. A man was leading in a 100-meter race. After running 200 meters, he looked back and saw that the rest are after him and he ran on. After 500 meters, he looked back again and was happy that he was still leading and ran on. Every few meters, he did the same thing and finally lost the race. If the man had not looked back and concentrated only on running faster, he would have won the race in a much shorter span of time. In countries like India, Korea, Japan, hundreds of young students commit suicide because they cannot cope with the rigors of examination and ranking. As we graduate from schools that compare us with each other, we enter even worse environments, our workplaces. The ranking and evaluations continue. Sadly, in this rat race, even if we win, you're still a rat. In this rat race, we try to blindly follow others or emulate others. When we do that, we land in trouble. A small story. A man was driving along a dark village road. He decided to follow the car in front of him to play it safe. Suddenly, the car ahead of him stopped and he crashed into it. Why didn't you signal that you were going to stop? He screamed out. Inside my own garage? Yelled the back driver. So it helps to know that each one's path is different, to follow another on his path and to blame him at the end of it is merely a folly. Another story. A rabbi, a priest were good friends. Their parishes was similar, quite middle class, and they too led a middle class life. The rabbi, however, was always keen to be on par with the priest. So the rabbi went on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem, and when he returned, found that the priest was now driving a brand new BMW instead of his earlier rundown Ford. When he was a model older than his own, Rabbi asked the priest, with more than a trace of envy, what happened? How come you would buy a BMW? The priest said, it's a long story. One day, during the sermon, I was mechanically moving my rosary beads. I noticed that the congregation had their eyes fixed on the moving beads. As part of that sermon, I said to them to be generous and give all they had to the Lord. To my immense surprise, all of them emptied their wallet into my collection box, and the woman took their jewelry off and put them in. Since then, each week at sermon, I move my beads and get them hypnotized and tell them to give all that they had to the Lord. The rabbi went home excited and waited impatiently for the Sunday to come. After a few weeks later, the two met again. The rabbi was driving his old jalopy, and the priest asked, did you not try what I told you? The rabbi said, yes, I did. The very next Sunday, as I was moving the beads, the rosary slipped and I just shouted, oh shit. And I'm still cleaning the mess inside my prayer hall after 3 weeks. You understood the story? Vishwanathan didn't get it. If we analyze our own behavior, we will soon find that we always envy our neighbor, friend, or colleague. Rarely anyone in his right mind becomes envious of Bill Gates, right? You don't get envious of Bill Gates. He's too far removed. He's too far. So removed you from to be real. But if a neighbor wins a lottery ticket, or heaven forbid, a close relative does, our heart burns even as our mouth smiles. So just look at your friends and closely next time you see them congratulating you in something that you unexpectedly won. Watch where they are smiling from. 90% will smile from their mouth, very strained. The 10% who smile with their eyes are your real friends. So if you queue up, this is a very important concept. Please, if you get these sentences, you get the Vishuddhi Chakra. If you queue up all the people in the world in ascending order of money, anyone you take it, any order of money, power of skills, where would you be? Imagine all the people queued up in the ascending order of money or skills, power, whatever. Where would you be? Odds are that you would be somewhere in the middle, somewhere in the line, right? You will not even be able to count the number of people on either side of you in the queue, isn't it? Surely you are not the last one. Now, with your thoughts, you have to decide if you are going to look at the queue in front of you and feel jealous, or look at the queue behind you and feel relaxed and grateful to the existence. It is in your hands. Got it? We need to realize that each one of us is unique. God is an artist, not a machinist. He sculpts each one of us with his own hands, lovingly, uniquely. Therefore, each one of us is different, shorter, taller, bigger, smaller, good at one thing or another. Howard Gardner and others have written tomes on multiple intelligence. Being good with mathematical problems is not the only intelligence that counts. A painter has intelligence in her creativity that is far more soul satisfying than that of an accountant's skills. We now no longer talk about intelligent quotients. We refer to emotional quotients and spiritual quotients and so on. So these are far more important in life than mere intellectual capacities. Yet we judge most people by how they perform in our schools, which still use primitive methods of intelligence measurement. A king came to Buddha and asked, "Please explain to me what jnana, the true knowledge, is." Buddha replied, "Go to my garden and see the cypress plant in my garden. It is a jnani, enlightened with true knowledge." The king went and took a look at the plant, but could not understand the message. Buddha explained that cypress plant was next to a rose plant, but never aspired, even for one day, to become a rose plant. Similarly, a rose plant never ever aspired to become a cypress plant. They just attended to their own duties of growing and blossoming every day. If a man had been the cypress plant, he would have compared himself with the rose and felt jealous at the attention that the later one was getting from people. Similarly, if we were the rose, he would have looked at the cypress enviously, thinking how peaceful the later was, without the torture of getting plucked by people all day. When we realize our uniqueness, we land in the present moment. We realize what we are good at. We no longer worry about what others may say if our children become artists instead of hotshot investment bankers. A hotshot investment banker was getting burnt out and took a week and off. He caught the flight from New York far north to Maine and drove another couple of hours that someone had told him was a great fishing spot. He unloaded his branded equipment and set himself up and waited. Soon, an old, unkempt local sat 100 meters downstream from him, pulled out his well-worn fishing tackle, and whistling soundlessly threw his line into water. Soon, he was pulling his fish every 5 minutes, bigger and bigger. He looked at each one carefully and threw it back into the water. The young banker was getting incensed. Here, he was spending valuable time with $1,000 equipment and a designer bite without a fish to bite, while the other man was pulling it in. Yet he could not but admire the man. You should be in New York, he shouted across to the old man. What for? The local responded. You can teach guys, let me fish. You can teach guys like me to fish and make a lot of money. Why? Asked the local. Oh, you can take you can then take holidays. And prompted the local. Oh, you can go and fish. Oh, but that is what I'm doing now. Can't you see? Said the local. So in trying to realize the American dream, the Indian dream, or whatever dream, we have forgotten how to live. We have forgotten how to be joyful. So what keeps the Vishuddhi opens always is enriching others. Understand that you do not live in a desolate cave or forest. You live with other people where life is happening outside of you. Life is happening with others. So you are involved with hundreds of others, and hundreds of others are involved with you. So naturally, when your life is involved with so many people, for any transformation that you want in your life, you have to work and transform other lives as well. Are you all following me so far? I'm going a little bit faster pace as we have to complete everything. If you have any questions also, please. These are all very simple. Yeah. We need to get to awareness. The way to open Vishuddhi chakra forever is to constantly give to others what you want for yourself. If you want a job for yourself, help others to find a job. If you want great relationship, constantly enrich others to have great relationships. Comparison happens only when you feel that you do not have the ability to create what you want in life. When you keep giving and creating for others, suddenly you will realize that you are the one who is manifesting for others, and you have the ability to manifest for yourself. When you constantly give to others, the cosmos will give it to you. Whenever you think others are separate and you are separate, this is the basic flaw of life. What you have about you, that someday, same only you will have for others. If you give up on you, I guarantee that you will give up on others. If you don't give up on others, you won't give up on you. Whenever I felt in my life, others are my extension and handled the situation, I was successful in my life. I have every character, every possible character. I have all combination. I see all of them. I deal with all of them. But I tell you, whenever I handle the situation with the clarity, others are only my extension, I was successful. In every moment, in every situation, whatever I remember, others are only my extension. What I am doing with others is what I am doing with me. I was successful. How many of you want success in everything you do in life? With integrity and authenticity, I tell you, I'm giving you the most important key for life. In every situation, understand one thing. Every person who comes in your life is extension of you. It is extension of you, including your enemies, including my enemies. whether they are abusers, devotees, disciples, whoever I see in my life, I am very clear. I am an extension of me. How do you deal with you? That is way you deal with them. How do you deal with them? That is the way you deal with you. When you enrich yourself and others, it is a step above taking responsibility. Enriching alone can burn any lack of integrity, inauthenticity, and irresponsibility in you. Enriching is taking responsibility for everyone and everything, including others' inauthenticity and lack of integrity, because they are part of you. We have just studied this yesterday. Now we will learn a meditation to clear your Vishuddhi chakra. Now conscious part of the brain is clear. Are you clear? You should not compare. You are unique. Very clear, right? Now conscious part is clear. Now let us do the meditation to clean your Vishuddhi chakra. Understand, there are 3 layers of energy in us. The first layer of energy is from our mind, and it is this that we use our day-to-day activities from morning till night. Once this energy expands, we start feeling tired and irritated if you are given more work to do. The second layer energy is the emergency layer. This is the energy that arises from our emotions. At the time of emergency, this energy opens out. Let us say you are really tired and walking back from work to your home. You feel you have enough energy only to enter your house and crash on your bed. So at that time, suddenly, if a dog starts chasing you, what do you do? What do you do? You start running much faster than you have ever ran before, right? So even if you are dead tired, even if you are earlier unable to move even a limb, suddenly you run with a different kind of energy, right? So this is the emergency energy that arises out of emotion. The third layer of energy is the being level energy. This is an infinite source of energy within you, which you don't use at all. This energy layer can be opened and experienced by deep meditation. Whether you accept it or not, you are in connection with all these 3 layers of energies. This Vishuddhi chakra holds in is the key to these higher energy levels. Now we will work on a meditation process that will help you to express the extraordinary physical energy in you. Now all of you are feeling almost tired, wanted to eat or lie down. But I can make you run at least for half an hour. I will show you how. Just by concentrating on the throat center. Remember this point. Whenever you feel tired, you're working, especially physical work. You want more energy to complete your, bring your awareness to the throat chakra and start doing the work. You will have abundant energy. Remember this point for good. Vishuddhi, activating the throat center, intense energy can be unleashed in your system, which can be physically experienced. I will show you step by step how bringing your awareness on your throat center awakens deeper layers of energy. Even physically, you can experience the deeper layers of your energy. This meditation is called Shakti Sagara meditation. Shakti means energy, Sagara is ocean, right? It is like infinite ocean of energy. The key to this meditation is to keep the mind fixed on Vishuddhi while the body moves. That's the key. Understand? complete awareness throughout the meditation on Vishuddhi Chakra. This meditation is mentioned in Shiva Sutras, Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, verse 111. This is by Paramashiva, by the way. Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Shiva Sutras is from whom? None other than Paramashiva himself. The Vishuddhi Chakra is near cervical ganglion that can stimulate the adrenaline gland. Attention to this area produces adrenaline, which is the source of short-term energy and also gives energy in danger situations. The Shakti Sagara meditation is based on a phenomenon called runner's high that happens in marathon runners. The body has two systems that have to be in balance. The adrenaline producing system, stress, and happiness hormones, endorphins. In this meditation, the entire body is moved vigorously till the body uses up all the adrenaline. Suddenly, when all the adrenaline is stopped, the happiness hormones are in excess and they create an ecstatic feeling. Stand, and now let's enter into the, first I'll explain to you, listen to this carefully. Stand with your eyes closed. This also addresses the comparison and jealousy. Stand with your eyes closed and focus on your Vishuddhi Chakra. Stand behind a chair. You have to hold the chair, okay? Stand behind a chair. Or some support you need to have and hold it if required. Mostly we recommend to take a support and start walking slowly, very slowly in the same spot where you are standing. I'll explain the process. First thing is, you will start moving your hands, legs, completely putting your awareness on the throat. Throughout this 30 minutes, your awareness is at the throat. First, you will move only hands, then only legs, then hands and legs slowly. When you are established in the throat center, you will see how deeper layers of your energy are released. Now start increasing your pace very gradually. First you started with hands, then legs, then hands and legs. Then you started increasing the pace gradually. Keep walking faster and faster in the same spot. Push your limits only to the extent that you can, with no discomfort. Don't overexert yourself at any time. At all times, focus on Vishuddhi. You will be able to feel the energy coming from it. The important thing is never to slow down at any point of time. Understanding? Once you start the meditation, you have to increase the pace only, no decrease. That's why you go with your pace, what you can take in. Understand? But never slow down. You have to increase the pace, not to come down. But throughout the meditation, your awareness is on the Vishuddhi. Try to jog faster than when you are jogging, but never slower. Stop after 20 minutes. Is it clear? I'll be playing a music, but you start with hand movement, you start with leg movement, you start with hands and legs, you start slowly walking and slowly increasing the pace, slowly increasing the pace, like that. 20 minutes, you have to, finally, you will be jogging. Understand? But throughout this process, your awareness is where? Vishuddhi. Again and again and again, bring your attention back to Vishuddhi. Even though you're running, even though you're jogging, forget that body. Just be here. You become the Vishuddhi Chakra. Is it clear? Hello. Elizabeth Ma, are you clear? After this is the first step. Next, after that, you will sit down quietly wherever you are. Keep your eyes closed and focus on Vishuddhi. Throughout this meditation, your focus is only on Vishuddhi. But after 20 minutes, you'll sit and just focus on Vishuddhi. You will absorb the energy that is generated during the movement. When you do this, the cosmic energy enters through the Vishuddhi chakra and becomes a tremendous source of energy to you. While doing this meditation, you may wear your mala around your neck. It will serve to store the energy that you create during the meditation. So you need to listen to this completely. Uh, um, will you feel dizzy and nauseous, feel uncomfortable? If you're uncomfortable, don't do this, ma. You should, it's already mentioned, you should feel extremely comfortable. Go with your own pace. This chakra, you have been talking about comparison. Don't compare with anyone. You compete with yourself. Understand? That is the concept. You compete with yourself, with your uniqueness, to untap the Vishuddhi chakra, which is so much of energy, cosmic energy, you can harness from this meditation. So increase the speed without losing the awareness. This is the key to this meditation, okay? Then after that, sit down and complete awareness on the Vishuddhi chakra, where the cosmic energy enters through the Vishuddhi chakra. Is the instructions clear? Now I'm going to play the music. Are you all ready? Please get ready. Close your eyes. You need to get some support. You need to hold that support. It's possible. Are you all ready? I have walked by the support of chair by rounding eyes closed. Yeah. Not only walk, you finally, eventually at the towards the you'll be running also. You have to increase the pace by slowly moving hands, legs to jogging. Let's do for 15 minutes because we have to cover the other two sessions. We'll do for 15 minutes. All right. Stand with some support. Nithyananda, everyone, get ready. We are starting the meditation. awareness on your Vishuddha Chakra. Shanti, Shanti. Relax. You can quickly share your experience. Beautiful. But Vishwanathan, head getting wrong, lost sleepy, that is the result. But you did wrong. I was watching you. You're going round, 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 around a round table. That is not what the meditation is about. Karunakaran did correctly. Ma did correctly. And Elizabeth did correctly. You did wrong. I didn't say. You hold on table and you're going round, round. Then your head only will spin. You're going round, round. How to tell in the middle of the meditation, it will disturb others. So I didn't disturb. But I was watching you. You did completely wrong. This meditation you did not do correctly. You did not hear correctly. You have to, I told you, you have to hold a chair or something, stand wherever you are and increase the space, not moving around. That is the result you get because you didn't do Vishuddhi meditation. I was expecting something like this, surely. Because I don't know how you got that. Round, you're holding like this, round, round, you're doing this meditation. My Elizabeth Crowley did perfect. And I see Karnakaraya, all others who are do participate in the meditation did correctly, but you didn't do correctly. You understand what I said? You have to stand one place only, increase the space, not going around. You can go around, but that is not Vishuddhi Chakra meditation. Okay, you walked around, and I don't see any increase in pace. I don't see anything. Don't worry, you do this meditation again. You understood, no? Complete awareness here. You start with slow place to high pitch. You can just go for a walk and do this meditation also, right? The same thing with this, only increasing the pace, not decrease the pace. And sit somewhere and just focus on the Vishuddhi Chakra. You can do at your own pace, okay? Do this properly and get that feedback. You definitely, your head won't spin. Elizabeth, it wasn't see, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't tiring, but I had to swallow to bring my attention back to my throat. Yeah. See, when we first did, we directly did with Swamiji. Okay, Swamiji was guiding. He told half an hour meditation. Okay, so we started. He made us run like the same thing. And you know what? How much time it goes? We don't even know how much time. After we sat, after the meditation is over, when we are sharing, he told he increased the double time. 1 hour we did. 45 minutes per running. He didn't tell us before. He didn't tell us before. Because mentally we get tired now. Oh my God, 45 minutes running like that. He didn't tell us before. Because the awareness on the Vishuddhi chakra will give you the energy. It is not tiring. Elizabeth, I saw you did it correctly. That's why it is not tiring. Okay. Karnakaraya, is it tiring? No, right? About about half an hour. I thought only 15 minutes, but it's about half an hour, I think. Yeah. 20 plus minutes in running. Yeah, about 8 minutes or so in sitting. Next step. Okay, next quickly move on to Ajna Chakra. This meditation is very powerful to open the Ajna Chakra. So in this Ajna Chakra is located between the eyebrows. How it is blocked is ego and arrogance. How to clean and open it is third eye meditation. Opens it. Going past all your identities keeps it alive. One way to go past identities is to experience the state of Advaita. Enriching others makes it happen. This is also enriching. We should be also enriching. Okay. So what is ego? Ego, we say that inflated, I'm the great kind of, right? But that is not actually inflated idea about ourselves. This is not true actually. Ego is any idea of ourselves that is different from reality. Let me explain to you with an example. An eye specialist was treating a blind man. He assured him, once I operate on your eye, you will have your vision back and you can throw your stick away. So blind people walk with a stick, right? So he said, after your eye surgery, you can throw the stick away. You can walk by yourself. The blind man became afraid when he heard this. He asked the doctor, I understand that I will get my vision, but how can I walk without my stick? So he's not able to believe, he's not able to understand. This is what exactly we're doing to ourselves. The man was so used to walking with the stick that he could not understand that by getting his vision, he can throw away the stick. He is holding on to his limited, inadequate cognition of himself, that he cannot imagine life without it, even after he gets his eye. This is what we do to our lives. We live all our life. Ego is an inadequate cognition of ourselves. Arrogance is holding on to that. Ego is what? Not just inflated idea about ourselves. Ego is a limited, inadequate cognition about ourselves. Poor me, poor victim of me. That is the ego. Arrogance is holding on to that limited identity, even though you know that something is bigger is available. Ego and identity are very closely related to each other. If third eye is open only, when you shed this ego and arrogance, when your cognition about you changes, not carrying this limited version of ourselves, right? So the source of all problems is identity. Who am I? If you ask, you will say so many things, right? I'm so and so, I'm so and so, all that. So I'm tall, I'm short. I know this, I'm this from this country, I speak this language, so many things you talk and have is identity crisis. This identity crisis is bigger than any business loss. So this identity crisis is what makes you lose your enlightenment. Any idea of ourselves that is not the highest identity. Understand? Any cognition which is poor me kind of attitude is you losing the enlightenment. Identity confusion also does not allow first glimpse to happen. So how did you choose this identity? Okay, so identities from the incident, see, we have learned this, right? The inner image, the how we form the image when we are young kids. Just a moment, please. So you heard about root pattern, the identity, genesis of identity. All this is the reason for third eye to lock. The idea, see, why the root pattern is there means you have no opinion about yourself. You have the genesis of identity happen means you have very low opinion about yourself. You're stuck with your patterns. So that's why Anya Chakra is locked. So then you have to do this going back to earlier incident. That is what again we discussed in this session, but so when you sacrifice this lower identities, you actually this third eye opens. So so what is your understanding? The very important thing is lower inadequate cognition about ourselves is the biggest problem. So you need to do the tyaga, the sacrifice of this by doing completion, by doing unclutching, all the things that you learned to come out to complete of these patterns. So now we are going to do the third eye meditation. Actually, we learned about this third eye on the day one. The same thing actually repeated. Now we are going to do the third eye meditation. How many of you remember this meditation? So basically, I will go over this meditation quickly. There are 4 steps. 2 steps. One is with seeing through your third eye, drilling, and then open your eyes and seeing to Swamiji's third eye. So I'll go over this so that you can do the meditation quickly. Trinetra Tadak meditation. Trinetra means third eye. Step 1 is by closing your eyes, concentrate on the third eye. Feel as if you are drilling it from inside. We have done this on the day 1. Visualize as if you are drilling it from inside. Complete awareness on the third eye, and you are drilling from inside for few minutes. Clear? That's the first step. Second step, first listen to the instructions, then you do this meditation. Second step is open your eyes and see through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. I'll project the picture. How to look? Visualize as if you are looking through the third eye. You are looking through the third eye to Swamiji's third eye. You are seeing through the third eye with the physical 2 eyes open. Second step, you are opening the 2 physical eyes and seeing through the third eye to Swamiji's third eye for few minutes. Next 2 steps, almost the same, repetitive. This is how I project the picture. You need to see through your second step, you need to see through your eyes open, see through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. Then third and fourth are similar to first and 2 steps. Okay. Is it clear? Instructions clear? Elizabeth? Are you all ready? First step is what? You have to concentrate, awareness, bring your awareness to your third eye, and something is drilling from your third eye, right? That's all. For few minutes. Then, when that time, you have to close your eyes. First step, you're closing eyes. Second step is what? You open the eyes and see through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. That's all. The third and fourth steps are similar. I'll say it when you are doing that. Okay. It's a short meditation. Is it clear, right? You can do this meditation continuously to open the third eye. That's right. Elizabeth posted the first tension. That's right. Exactly, ma'am. And third step, your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. You're seeing through with the eyes open, but don't see with your eyes. See through the third eye to Swamiji's third eye. As if if this eye is here, how you see? Same. Understand? Third and fourth are similar to first and 2. Okay, let's start. Start doing the first. and see through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. Visualize as if you are looking through the third eye. Now move on to next step. Nithyananda, move on to next step. See through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. Open your eyes and see through your third eye to Swamiji's third eye. close your eyes. And just third step, close your eyes. See through your eyes whatever images you see behind the filter. Now open your eyes and repeat. And see your third eye. Look intensely to Swamiji's third eye in the picture. Repeat the second step. Yes. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You can quickly share your experience. Then we'll move on to the last chakra, Sahasrara chakra. Sahasrara chakra.
ಹಲೋ, ಇವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Having good vibration. Vishnathan, I don't think you did this meditation also the way we explained. Swamiji Bindi just moved around, getting smaller than bigger. I don't think you did this meditation also. You close your eyes, that's all. There were 2 times you opened the eyes. Do you know that? I was like 2, 3 times I repeated. Did you open the eyes after a second step? Second step and fourth step, you have to open the eyes and see through your third eye to Swamiji third eye. Did you do that? I followed. Oh, okay. So I didn't see properly that your eyes are open. Ma Elizabeth is like, eyes are like really wide open. So I could see that. Okay, you followed? Then fine. Okay, great. So now we look at the last session of this program, which will Sahasrara Chakra, the thought trend of dissatisfaction, which blocks this chakra. The crown center is located at the top of the crown and blocks by discontentment. How to unlock it? Feeling a flow of gratitude unblocks this chakra. All of us experience dissatisfaction in many areas of our life. What do you think is the expression of dissatisfaction? How do we express? How do we express our dissatisfaction? Complaints. Complaints about everything in life, isn't it? By being sad, that is one way, but complaints. We have never-ending attitude of complaining about life. This is not good, that is not good, he is not good, she is not good. I'm a poor victim, all kinds of complaints. We may not openly accept that we complain in life. Outwardly, we project that we are okay with everything. We are very adequate and can very adjusting with anything and everything. We think we are adjusting everything, but we look deep within. There is a hidden complaint for almost everything in your life. Usually, most chronic complaints we have in our lives are associated with something struggle or loss that we feel is unavoidable. Because it seems unavoidable, not changeable, the complaint looks legitimate and justifiable. However, our complaints are actually kept intact only to hide a secret gain, hidden pleasure, or vested interest that our identity gets out of running that complaint. When we complain, we feel that you complain about somebody, you are not good, you did this, you mean to me. There is a hidden pleasure that we are right all the time. So the struggle you express because of the complaint you have actually is inauthentic. It's a drama your identity is playing, your lower identity. Please understand that Whatever is in your life that is unwanted yet persists is almost certainly part of your chronic complaint. Unwanted yet persists means when there is something in your life which you did not ask for, you complain about it again and again. When this situation occurs, you act it in a specific way. The more you complain, the more it persists. It will not go because you are repeating that. Existence averts you, tadastu. So you get more of that. You get more complaint. You get more of that. We express deep dissatisfaction each time that complaint comes up, and it always looks as if we are genuinely trying to fix the complaint. But we somehow always fail. Why is that? Two parts. Hidden pleasure that our ego or identity gets out of keeping the complaint intact and running the complaint. Second, the price that you need to pay for getting this hidden pleasure from the complaint. You lose so much in life. Your sahasrara is blocked. There is no fulfillment. So now let us come to the straightaway point. 2 exercises you need to do. There are so many things. So this whole thing we explain in detail about complaint, what is complaint, all that. So now you need to do 2 things. So straight away I'm going to the subject. So take a paper just for a few minutes, like 2-3 minutes. We have like maybe 1,000 complaints and 1,000 things we are grateful for, minimum. There are so many things that existence showered. Actually, there is a beautiful story in this, and I'll tell you this. Then you understand what I'm trying to say here. When you're complained, basically you lose your time, you lose your energy, you attract more of that. That is what many slides have explained. So so this story tells the whole thing about what we are trying to learn. Two stories we are going to learn. It gives the essence, and then we do the exercise in meditation. Okay. There is a practical example by which we can understand this better. In many places, monkeys are caught in a unique way. The hunter puts a glass jar with the banana inside it, in the place where the monkeys can see it. Now, this jar has an opening small enough for the monkey hand to go in, but not big enough for the monkey with the fist, with the banana. It holds the banana, right? It cannot come out. That small it is. So it leaves the jar there. He leaves the jar there and goes away. The monkey comes down and puts his hand inside the jar and take the banana. It tries to then pulls its hands out of it from the hole along with the banana. But the hole is exactly the size of the empty hand. So the monkey now stuck because it is not ready to leave the banana and it cannot come out with the banana. Are you able to visualize this? It cannot come out. So the monkey refuses to let go of the banana and is caught for the rest of the life. The hunter comes and casts the monkey. It will not let go of the banana. It doesn't think. So because of its attachment to banana, just keep the banana, the monkey pays a huge price. What is that? It's very freedom. So we are doing the same thing when we are keeping our complaints intact. We are not ready to let go of our righteousness. We are right. We are not ready to let go of our deeply hidden desire to be right all the time. No matter what, we are ready to pay any price for this, our happiness, our time, our energy, etc. But we have to be right. We argue, we complain. This is called vasana in Hindu literature. It leads us to in the opposite direction of where we want to go. When you identify such situation, ask yourself, what is your belief that keeps you in this loop? For example, a person who believes that his manager does not like him will repeatedly act defensively in front of his manager, no matter what the situation is, or not matter what the issue is. When the person acts and speaks defensively, he will use the words that keep his relationship with his manager in a poor space, never improving it. Often, such a behavior loop will reinforce the wrong belief over and over again, with you feeling that you have more proof for your belief. Your belief will get stronger and stronger in the progression till you cannot see it in any other way. Vasanas is the same thing, the complaint we carry forward from many lifetimes. Now, there is a beautiful story, another story which gives the essence of it. One day, geography teacher asked in a school asked her students to write down the 7 wonders of the world. All the kids listed the great wonders like Great Wall of China, pyramids, Eiffel Tower, and so on. One girl was writing and she kept writing, shaking her head and continued to write. The teacher came to her and asked, "What happened? Have you forgotten what you learned?" The little girl said, "No, I'm a bit confused. There are many more than 7. The teacher was surprised and took her sheet and read it. She then read it out loud for the class to hear. The different wonders of the world are: I can see, I can touch, I can smell, I can hear, I can taste, I can laugh, I can love. The class was suddenly filled with penetrating silence. These small things are forgotten because we think they are small. Everything becomes small to us when it is easily available. There are so many millions of people in this world who can't see, who can't hear, who can't talk, who can't taste. We never think of all these things. We are always thinking of what more, what better, what next, all the time. Unfortunately, until something comes to us, it seems very precious and we remain in a prayerful mode. The moment it comes, it loses its value, we move on to another prayer. We will always live in a what next attitude. We are unable to relate to gratitude because of this. Example, you go to a shop and see a new type of alarm clock with some new features. Immediately we feel that our life will be much better with these new features. We'll feel that the whole quality of our life will change if these new features become available to us. We'll feel that we will become a lot more efficient with this clock in our lives. So we buy it and take it home. A few days later, what happened? We won't even have a time to wipe the precious clock. The poor clock will be lying somewhere covered with dust, and you will even get scolded for buying it and cluttering the house with one more item. And you have also moved some other gadget and some other desire. We always feel that something that we don't have is big as a mountain without which we cannot survive. But when we actually have it, it becomes small thing. What next? Okay, now, 2 things we have learned: complaining about life, what we don't have, what life is not showered, what our parents did not give, or there are so many complaints. And there are, like in the story, geography class, so many things we feel grateful for. You make a list, okay? You have a list. You take a page and this one page and take a line. Put a line in the middle. One side, things that you are complaining about. Second line, things you are grateful for. Quickly pen down. Just few of them. I know there are so many. We don't have time to write all, but quickly, whatever your mind thinks, for 2 minutes. 2 things you have to write. You have complaints about, you have grateful about. Quickly pen down few of these. All right. So now listen to this. Now just think, how many people are there in this world with so many deformities? There are so many people who don't have all 5 fingers even. From your head to toe, even if there were a single handicap, you would miss enjoying some aspect of your life. Just try to spend few minutes every day in your room by yourself, touching every part of your body with love and thanking that part for enabling you to enjoy so many things in life. Have you ever thought about your body in this fashion? How much you take care your body for granted? How much you take your body for granted? So now, just how much you abuse your body. Some of us even hate our body because we feel that it's not beautiful enough, right? Oh, I'm short. I feel low. My nose is not good, so I'm not beautiful. So much hatred we carry towards our body. Like this, so many aspects of you, of the body. So now, choice is yours. In these 2 lists, we have time. Actually, we write so many things on both sides. Which one you choose? If you choose the list that you complain about, what happens? Your sahasrara gets blocked. Because it gets blocked, you get more of things manifest to complain about. And you lose your time, you lose your energy, you lose sahasrara gets blocked, and you manifest more of those things that you're complaining about. Whereas the other list is you pay gratitude for and feel contented about life, fulfilled about life. I'm not saying you should not work for better things in life, but stop this complaining, feeling gratitude, you can do more. So second list, if you choose that second list, feeling grateful for what you have, choice is yours. When you choose the second list of attitude of gratitude, Sahasrara opens. All right. So which list you choose? We have both. Which list you choose? How do we express dissatisfaction? By paying gratitude for what you have. You will lose, you see, it is like, here we are talking about constant complaints, ma. See, something is not good. You are correcting, a teacher corrects the student. That's different. You need to do this. Correcting, aligning is different. Because it's in the training. That is not complain. Complain is constantly you feel inside struggle that this is not good, that is not good, I am poor victim of life, and so on and so forth. That is what we are talking about. That dissatisfaction expressing that life is not good. Life is something less. You don't enjoy what you have right now. Missing. Like that. But whereas you are asking dissatisfaction, if it is a chronic, that is the problem. You express correcting something, correcting a situation, that is different. You're not chiseled by it. You are not hurt by inside, right? Ungratefulness is not there. That is, it is about emotion, ma. You understand, Diana? Yes. Okay. Now let's do the beautiful meditation, gratitude meditation. Such a beautiful, wonderful meditation. Now let's get into that meditation. You have flowers, you can just get these flowers. Let's get ready. The last meditation. All those of you waited, you will really love this meditation.
एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वं
Get ready. Sit straight with your sit with a deep space of gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Concentrate on your Sahasrara Chakra. Complete awareness on your Sahasrara Chakra. Forget all other parts of the body. Your complete awareness on the Sahasrara with the space of attitude of gratitude. And relax there. Forget rest of the body. All through the meditation, your awareness bring again and again back to Sahasrara Chakra. I'll be guiding this. Just follow my instructions and do this. Your whole being, offer your gratitude to your mother for giving you this body. Remember and give your gratitude to her on your day. Offer your gratitude to your mother. Offer your gratitude to your father for giving you his life and providing for all your needs. Offer your gratitude to all the doctors and nurses who received you when you came to this planet Earth. Offer your gratitude to all the people who built the hospital or home where you were born. Offer your gratitude to all the people who took care of you when you were an infant. Offer your gratitude to all those who worked for your food, clothes, and living when you were young. Offer your gratitude to all the teachers who gave you primary education. Offer your gratitude to all your engaged friends who made your life happy and blissful, who shared their insights and joy. the relatives for nurturing you and caring for you. Their forgiveness for any hurt that you may have caused them, intentionally or unintentionally, consciously or unconsciously. Offer your gratitude and other people. Offer your gratitude to all the people who gave you professional education, who helped you stand in your profession, who gave you the courage to stand on your feet. Offer your gratitude to all the people who helped you financially whenever you needed it. Offer your gratitude to all the doctors and nurses who took care of your health, who gave you medical assistance whenever you needed it. Offer your gratitude to your wife or husband for giving you love and security in your life. Forgive them for anything that they might have done that hurt you. Seek their forgiveness for anything that you might have done that hurt them with or without your knowledge. Offer gratitude to all the doctors. Offer gratitude to all the people who encouraged you and gave you inspiration in your spiritual life. Offer your gratitude to all those who have served you in one way or the other. All through your life, the milkman who delivers milk, the grocer, the laundryman, the garbage collector, your servants, your driver, all these people who you have taken for granted. Seek each one's forgiveness for any hurt that you may have caused intentionally or unintentionally. making it strong and forgiving. Their forgiveness for any hurt that you may have caused them. Offer your gratitude to all those who helped you physically, mentally, socially, economically, and spiritually. Remember each one of them and offer your gratitude to them. Now offer your gratitude to your body with all its parts one by one. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes. You can share your experience with this meditation and yes, now it's time to conclude this session. And yes, blossoms, Purana, Ananda Spurana. Let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji and let's conclude with the Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tasat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. And I hope all of you enjoyed these sessions today. and see you all tomorrow for Atma Spurana. Nithyanandam. Thank you so much, Nithyanandam.